show at the heliport at Assiniboine this morning. We're going into the backcountry for 3 days. First thing to do is just get out of here. It's a little bit chaotic.
What's going on, guys? In this vlog, I'm going to take you to an amazing location. We're going to work on how to stitch photos together. And at the end of the vlog, I'm going to take all the photos into Lightroom and show you how I stitch them all together.
Let's go.
Literally just landed and it's looking fantastic. Woo! It was really coming down hard with the rain this morning. And it was getting wet, but now we got beautiful skies, perfect conditions. Snow on the mountain, beautiful. This is my first time camping in the Rockies. Not a bad first time. So, I forgot my batteries in my car.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. My battery's like dead battery. I'm like, that's okay. I got 5, 6 charged. Now,
All in the car.
All in the car.
Perfect.
Luckily, there's power at the lodge, so I can charge. And I brought one charger. I was like, I'll bring a charger just in case. So thankfully, they're letting me charge it. We're charging, so we're good. We're gonna go to cell phone vlog. I don't like doing cell phone vlogs, but in this case, we're gonna do cell phone vlogs, and we're gonna get some good stuff. We're gonna drink beer and cake. We're gonna drink beer and eat cake. Jenna's gonna have wine. I'm pretty happy though that they're charging my battery. I was like, oh my God. So I guess we'll make for a more interesting vlog now.
I think so.
Yep. All right.
Good.
Let's see what happens next. We've had quite a bit of rain. We only had a little bit of sun. We've been just trying to make the most of it. It's just been really hard with the rain, but you don't always get lucky. Can't control the weather. It's been pretty fun still. The colors are really phenomenal. So I'm hoping we get a little bit of sun. Even if we don't get a little bit of sun, it's really nice to try and snap a few photos with the mist. So Jenna kindly agreed to go down there in the rain. I'm gonna shoot on a 200. So it's gonna bring the mountain closer to her. It compresses the distance between the space. And we're gonna take 3 shots upwards and then stitch them all together in Lightroom. So let's check it out. It can be hard to make the most out of the rainy situations. Last night we went out and just got creative with some shots. Got Jenna to wear the head torch. So we just did some head torch shots. And you know, they kind of add up. You gotta take photos of the smaller moments, piece them together to tell the bigger story, and it looks really good. We're gonna go down and have some snacks, some cake and beer between 4 and 5 at the Assiniboine Lodge. The hikers are allowed to have cake and beer. This is home base. As you can probably hear, it's raining. We got this nice tarp here. I think we did a pretty good job of it, of building it.
Yeah, just getting another layer on. It's raining non-stop.
Yeah. It's definitely been not the conditions we were hoping for this whole trip. It's been rainy, it's been cold. But you know, you learn a little bit about yourself, I think, how you handle these conditions. Do you get a little bitchy, whiny? I feel like we haven't. We've tried to make the most out of everything that's been thrown our way. I think also it makes you appreciate all the other things that you kind of take for granted a little bit, like clean laundry, shower, all those kind of little things that you might take for granted a little bit. Not to get too preachy, but I think that's true. And also, it does make chocolate and coffee and all those other things taste way better. And I've been off emails, I've been off phone. It's just good. So we're gonna get a bit more and then we're gonna hike out. I'm just gonna sneak some chocolate while Jenna's over there getting water. Oh, so good. We finally got some good weather up on the Nublet. I'm happy because we got no rain this morning because it's been raining quite a bit. So I got Jenna down there. We're gonna take probably maybe 6 photos and we're gonna stitch them all together. Also, taking 2 pictures of my hand black so I know where the stitch starts and where it ends. First time in 4 days being out here. There's really nice colors in the sky right now. I'm really happy about that.
Me too.
Got really cool shots this morning. We have a really small window. Assiniboine has opened up, so I'm gonna do a 70 stitch. I don't know how many photos it's gonna take, but I'm just gonna do it and we'll see how many it's gonna be. Let's do it. Dropped her bags off. We lost some weight. The heli's gonna take some of her bags in and we're gonna hike 30K basically. So let's get her done. It's gonna be a long hike walking out because it's just incredible here and I have to stop and take video and photos and vlog. So it's gonna take us a while to walk out. You gotta take it all in and enjoy it. Definitely falling behind a bit, but I'm just taking so many photos and doing stitches. We're in prime grizzly bear territory, so I'm gonna try and catch up with the others because it's in the season where they're trying to fatten up for the long sleep, and a lot of moms raising their cubs out here, so it's not a place you want to be alone for too long, but it is stunning. It is wild. I just love coming to places that just feel so remote and wild. It's just such a good feeling, you know. It's scary, a little bit edgy, but I love it. We're now walking through where we flew over coming in with the heli. Let's take a look and put a little arrow to where we are from the air. So unfortunately, we've only gone 5K in a few hours, so we still got a long way to go, but you really got to take advantage because when else are you going to come back to a place like this? Now we're just gonna hike back as hard as we can because there's about 18K left. Whew, I think that's it for the vlog bit.
Just gonna open up Lightroom. Take a picture of your hand so there's black at the beginning of the photo and black at the end, just so you know where that stitch starts and ends in Lightroom. So then you can just simply click all 3 of them here. Photo merge, again, perspective, just because we're going up. If we were going in a square, we'd go cylindrical. And I'm just gonna crop a bit of the sky just because there's too much headroom in the sky. Crop it to about there and maybe bring in the sides a little bit more. Keep the subject in the lower thirds. Not always, but in that case, yeah. But as you can see, the resolution there is pretty sharp on Jenna's face. And I'm just gonna add one of my mountain curves and export it. I shot this on a 50mm lens. It was at night and I was using a 1.4 aperture. This is just shooting upwards. Not in a square, just simply upwards. So I'm gonna select all these. There, that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. And let's just put on some basic night hues that I made for this one. And there we go. It really compresses the distance of the mountains towards your subject. It sort of gives you that medium format type look. You have a super high resolution photo. You have the background being at a more of a compressed distance to your subject. And it's just a really nice look, I find. There you have it. That's how you stitch your photos together to create a high-resolution image. Stitching photos in this way is a very powerful technique. It's actually one of the most powerful techniques I've used as a photographer. It really allows you a high-resolution image, and it gives you that sort of medium to large format look to your photos. Using this technique has really allowed me to get some of my favorite images. When I started stitching photos together, it really feels like you're making a photograph. It really feels special. You're out in the field and you don't know exactly what the image is going to look like until you stitch it all together. I really hope you experiment with it and try it out for yourself and really adapt it to your own style.